Hi, my name is Shreya Sharma and I am with Ritu from The Hair Kitchen.
Hey, hi.
So, as you know, Ritu is all about hair and like feeding hair, like food for hair. So we have some great content lined up for you. But we thought it would be a good moment to like kind of answer your frequently asked questions. Ritu, how are you?
Awesome.
Welcome
really
to my house.
Excited. Thank you so much. And I love your Prada song, Shreya.
Thank you. Yes,
Really
also,
fans with her.
whoever doesn't know me as Shreya Sharma, you
Yes.
may know me as the Prada girl or the
Yes,
voice
yes.
behind Alia Bhatt in Prada.
Uh-huh.
Duro, 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 duro. Alright, now that that's out of the way, Ritu, tell me about how you got started with the hair kitchen.
So my journey started way back in 1998 as a hairdresser and a makeup artist. And I had this passion of creating new looks for my clients and people around me. And the passion led to studying more and more about hair care because I realized with time that something there was affecting the quality of our hair. It had the lifestyle, the aging, the diet, the kind of harsh chemicals which are all around, the kind of services that were happening. So the awareness factor was missing. That led to the search for the hair kitchen. In fact, I was really blessed to be staying in Europe, Madrid, for around 10 years, and I got a chance to work with Tony and Guy and learn more and more about how different kinds of hair need different nourishment, different care. And I was blessed to be back in my country, India, which is a hub for natural, healthy hair food, which only needed to be brought out, you know.
That's right.
That's where the search began.
So, actually, a little bit of a backstory. I met Ritu about 5 months or 6 months ago when my hair was really dry, really coarse, and because my hair is, well, really long as well, it is a pain. And Ritu has actually taught me how to work with my hair and taught me to, like, I had come to a point where I hated my hair, and she taught me how to fall in love with my hair again. So that is one of the most important things you do. You teach people how to fall in love with their hair again, to care for their hair, to understand their hair, and like have a relationship with it. And that is so important because it comes back to having a relationship with your body.
Absolutely. Shreya, I always believe that your own touch can heal your hair. So I'm also a healer. I practice a lot of healing, and I just feel that if we can only understand how to take care of it, understand its right needs, and not use harsh chemicals and harsh styling ways, our hair will just blossom. I mean, we have so many herbs, so many jari booties all across India. We just need to pitch the right herb for the right kind of hair and scalp.
Brilliant.
And the core is your scalp. If your scalp is healthy, your hair has to blossom. You have to maintain a healthy scalp.
So your top 3 tips to maintain a healthy scalp.
Nourish it with a nice nourishing oil. Second is regular cleaning, which is a mild shampoo,
Okay.
because your scalp needs to breathe. And the third is using the right products post shampooing. All 3 are very important, and to top everything is your diet.
Alright.
A healthy diet is the core to healthy nourished hair.
So we all live in a time where our lives are very stressful, very hectic, and that is why most millennials I know are prone to premature graying. What is your suggestion for premature graying?
So we first need to understand what is premature graying. Graying at early ages between 20 to 30s is considered primarily premature graying. We need to tap into the source of it. Graying can be for many reasons. It could be hereditary, it could be your stress, it could be a poor diet intake. It could also be the lack of pigments which generate the pigments in the scalp. So I feel that your biotin intake has to be really good. Vitamin.
But you do believe that it is not a done and dusted situation, like if you are graying, you're gonna gray and that's it. Like you think it's something that can be treated.
Yes, but again depends what kind of graying it is. So it's a very individual situation here where you really need to focus primarily on a good diet, focus on your biotin intake, your B12 levels, a good diet, and not using harsh products. All these
So
makes a
there's
big
this
difference.
big myth ever since I don't know when that if you have a white hair and you pluck it, you're gonna get more white hair. Can you shed some light on that?
So honestly, when we pull off a grey, it secretes a fluid across the same zone, and
Wait,
that
seriously?
yes.
Oh shit.
So that could lead to more graying because that fluid can affect the pigments
Okay.
around that area.
Note to self, I really shouldn't do that. Turns out the myth is actually a fact. Damn. Okay, like a bubble just bursted. But on to the next question. Can graying be reversed? And how?
Okay. So like I just mentioned, in certain cases graying can be reversed, where the factor behind the grays is the lack of pigment. That pigment can be achieved through your intake of neem leaves, also a healthy balanced diet, speed up the level of your biotin and B12. Focus on all these, and we have a special oil for the same called Restore Hair Oil, which takes care of premature graying.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Ritu has now gotten a client called Meera Rajput, who is a recent mother. So, we'll talk more about that. But first, let's talk hair care for children. What do you
Sure.
think?
So basically for me, I feel that be that infants and kids, we need to understand that the roots, which is the scalp, needs to be well nourished. When the scalp is fed well with the right hair oil, for example, we have rebirth hair oil right for infants from 6 months to 12 years old. This nourishes and strengthens the hair, it thickens the hair from within. So many times there are myths that by doing mundans and shaving the hair, the growth will be better, but you need to feed the core. That's the main thing. Having used the right oil, you also need the shampoo, the right shampoo. Always you'd use mild sulfate-free shampoos, I recommend. Cleansing the oil is very important. Having done that for girls 6 years and above who keep playing, sports and with longer hair, the hair getting detangled and all of that, we have this amazing conditioner which is called Revive Conditioner. This works for any age groups. It has lots of avocado, aloe vera and all the herbs which are needed to strengthen the hair. The most important thing that we all need to understand, that just as our skin needs a sunblock and moisturizer, so does the hair. Yes, Shreya. What happens is post shower, what we need to do is use hair glaze.
I use this all the time. It is always in my vanity.
This is actually a detangler, a frizz tamer, a heat protectant, a sun protectant, and a lightweight moisturizer.
All in one?
All in one. This
Brilliant.
is my absolutely handy product which always stays in my vanity, my kit, because every time I want to style my hair, having used this, I really don't need too many heat applications, or I don't really need to overdo because I don't believe in that.
There's this myth or this idea that oiling can kind of make dandruff worse. What do you think about that?
Honestly, we need to understand what exactly is dandruff. So dandruff is a fungal infection on the scalp which needs to be addressed with the right food.
So what oil do you suggest for that?
Absolutely Comfort Hair Oil. This is designed with eucalyptus and neem, which is a core food to eradicate dandruff. Having used regularly all over the scalp, this will make sure that the flakes which develop on the scalp start settling gradually, and not only that, it nourishes and strengthens your hair.
So now coming back to moms, and I know that a lot of mothers have hair fall, and also they just don't have the kind of time. There's a baby, you don't have all the time in the world to take care of your hair. So Ritu, can you weigh in on hair fall and hair care for mothers?
Absolutely. So hair fall primarily is a reason for a wrong diet. We need to make sure that we have the right nutrients in our diet, which is through the intake of food which has a lot of biotin and fruits and vegetables. Spinach is good, avocado is very good. Yes, people who eat non-veg, fish, eggs is in high form of protein that can be used. Eating on time is very important. And some form of exercise which I always focus on. That is important. That is one of the reasons. Secondly,
Guess who's guilty of not exercising? This one.
lack of vitamin A, C, D, and E. We need to make sure that all these vitamins are intact, in balance in our system for healthy growth.
So, what do you suggest for a millennial like me, or like anyone who's always on the go, who doesn't have a lot of time, and honestly, like sometimes when you have like hair my length, you can't even wash it, like it gets
Yes.
greasy, so you need dry shampoo. So, tell me, what are your 3 top products for millennials who are always on the go, highly impatient, and like have everything in the world except time?
Okay, so we need to understand who are the kind of clients who need dry shampoos, people with a greasy scalp. For that, we have actually customized an oil which has a lot of bottle gourd, it has a lot of chandan, which is sandalwood, it has a lot of lemongrass extracts to settle down the sebum. With that, what happens is the sebum does not, the scalp does not secrete that kind of sebum, and you don't need to use dry shampoos. So maintaining a cleansed scalp, like I said, because it's important, you need to be using serene hair oil. This is an easy fix for all of us. It promotes good sleep as well. Along with that, make sure that you completely take care, like I spoke about the diet. Secondly is some form of exercise. Thirdly, make sure that cleansing, which is your shampooing, is done on regular basis. Moisturizing, nourishing with a conditioner is done on regular basis. Protecting the hair with a leave-on, which is primarily something more on the natural side, is done on regular basis.
Now, the next question is tangles.
Yeah.
I know that that's also a problem that a lot of kids face, and it is, I think, I know a lot of girls, like in my friend group, who have this traumatic memory of their mother just like pooping out their tangles with like terror. So, there's a reason why I don't let many people touch my hair.
Okay.
So, sensitive scalp tangles.
Yes. Sensitive scalp. We have a specific oil for sensitive scalp with rosemary extracts. This takes care of the scalp condition and starts settling it. Secondly, for detangling your hair, you need nice conditioners. We have Heal Hair Mask. Not only does it detangle, but at the same time makes the hair much more smoother, shinier and softer. It also repairs your hair. And the hair glaze, which we've already spoken about. Now the most important thing is, why do tangles happen and how do you avoid tangles? Bombay is all about humidity, so the hair frizzes out faster. At the same time, leaving long hair open for a long time does make it more knotted. What you need to do is always keep your hair well tied and twisted at home, and also make sure that at night when you sleep, many people have a myth that we should let our hair loose. Ideally, you should be nicely tying up your hair with a nice soft cotton band or something, so that the hair does not get tangled.
So, I actually do this now, since I have the hair to show you. I will say that you kind of take your hair this length, collect it all up to a point where you're comfortable. I don't have a hair tie on me, but we will make do without one. Get it to maybe like around this point. Twist it like that.
Yes.
Okay. And just make a classic top knot, so that your pillow is coming right here.
Absolutely.
And you can sleep. When you're going around day to day, you don't have to look like Hambambole, you know. You can do a middle part like this. Okay. I don't have a mirror, so I'm going in blind. Go like that. And then again twist. Yeah, twist. And do the same thing. Now the thing is, since it's out here, the pressure from my crown is not there. So this is something that Ritu actually taught me. And I thought I'd take the opportunity because, ta-da!
So I would also like to share one more thing, that our balding patterns are different. Male balding and female balding.
So where are women most likely to bald?
Yes, so the female balding pattern starts from mid-eyebrow to mid-eyebrow, the horseshoe section here. This
so
is
like
the delicate
around
spot.
here. Okay.
So we need to take care of this spot. We make sure, like Shreya just showed you, not to tie your hair right here. In fact, use the bottom and the laterals, the sides, to hold your bun, or if you're wearing a pony or something. Take good care. Secondly, PCOD and thyroid are two main concerns also which lead to thinning.
And a lot of people are
Yes.
suffering with PCOS now.
So you need to address that internally, take the right kind of diet. I strongly believe that a healthy diet, a right form of living, even breathing, we even forget how to breathe. I mean, the lives that we all are living, we don't even breathe completely.
So
That
what
is
does
a fact.
Ritu Gehani eat on a daily basis?
Honestly, I eat the right food, like I said, which is all my greens. I'm a vegetarian. I make sure that my intake of greens is on regular basis. I thrive on curry pattas and amla. Yes. I make sure that I chew at least 8 to 10 curry pattas. Yes. If you don't want to have it raw, you can add it in your khana, but make sure that it enters your system. Amla. Yes.
Yeah, no, not
The
doing that.
spinach
sorry.
is very
I love you,
important.
Ritu, but no, I'm not doing that. Thank you very much.
And these things really make a difference. A balanced diet also consists of eating your seasonal fruits.
Now, Ritu has touched upon everything, but she hasn't touched upon my favorite product. So, this is my favorite product, Regain Hair Balm.
Yes.
So, the reason I love it is because my hair tangles a lot. So, the way I like to use it is I take a spray bottle with some warm water and I pump in about, like, I would say half, like, a cap size, something like that, or like a 1 rupee coin. Okay, so just like when you pump it out, it should look about the size of a 1 rupee coin, and then you put it in your spray bottle, shake it up and spray it on your hair before you go in for a shower. Give it about 10 minutes. So if you're doing it in the morning, like before you brush your teeth, put it on your hair, brush your teeth, have your morning coffee, go in for your shower, and it really does help your hair with like feeling much smoother. It actually does help with tangles, which is a problem that I personally suffer from a lot. The other thing, since I do use the leave-on conditioner very religiously, again a 1 rupee coin size, I part my hair and I use a 1 rupee coin size of each part. And the trick is, you gotta like really lather it, like the way you lather like your face wash. You make like a big layer and then just like massage it in. That's my like 2 cents. What do you think?
Absolutely well explained. I would like to say that because in today's time, you asked me earlier that we all are pressed with time, but how do we do home spas at home? How do we take care of our hair? Be that chemically treated hair or non-chemically treated hair. Regain Hair Balm actually helps you to bring in more radiance and shine. It's a pre-shampoo balm with lots of jojoba, grapeseed and fresh olive oil extracts in it.
That's amazing.
So yes, all the products are plant-based. The oils are very much natural, and the focus is all about feeding your scalp and your hair with the right food. That's why the Hair Kitchen.
And that is why you should subscribe to the Hair Kitchen and continue following Ritu on the Hair Kitchen on Instagram. And of course, Ritu, how can your followers, viewers, subscribers contact you if they need some personal attention to their hair?
Sure. So on our Instagram handle, our page is the Hair Kitchen, and you can directly DM me, and I will address to all your queries. We also have a website where you can purchase the products and drop in your queries and concerns there as well. It's www.thehairkitchen.com, and my personal contact number where I can also address your issues. It's 8108 437715.
Okay, great. So anybody who needs a personal hair consult, please do get in touch with Ritu. I can personally say that she has transformed my hair 180 degrees.
Thank you.
It was very dry, very porous, very tangled. It had like, my hair is naturally wavy, but it had lost its wave. It was just like a string. And Ritu has helped me regain my hair. She has also trained me and my hair to require less styling, because when you actually twist your hair up in a knot, when you open it, you have these beautiful beachy waves, and you don't need to go to the salon. And that is a fact. That is an actual fact, because I very rarely get a blow dry, and I'm someone who does need to be in front of the camera quite a lot, but I don't require it as much.
Absolutely.
So that's all for now. Please keep following the Hair Kitchen. Please watch all the videos, and stay tuned for all the amazing upcoming content. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you.